Hello everyone, welcome to General Lando 327 plays Kingdom Hearts Final Mix, Episode 2. Let's get this thing loaded. So, last time we ended the stream by me somehow failing to kill the first boss of the game. Yeah, that was embarrassing. Let's all have a good laugh about that. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with small fry. Let's just move on.
Kairi! Sora... Whoa!
Alright, let's get this right this time, shall we? Yes, Dark Side Smash, we know.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
Yeah, it's a potion that I can't equip for this battle.
Come on!
Really useful there.
Come on!
On the other hand, health is good. Health is very good. Until I, get health. In case you can't tell, I'm mildly annoyed that I didn't beat this boss last time. For no apparent reason.
Come on! This should help.
Thank you. See how easy that was? Why didn't I beat it last time? Don't ask me. But hey, now we get to move on.
Duh!
Oh. Oh. Look! A star's going out!
Come on, let's hurry. Where's that king?
Hey, maybe we ought to go find Leon.
Yeah, like the king told you to do?
Oh, Donald, I bet you that,
What do you know, you big Toyota?
what do I know? Come on, Pluto!
The real question Donald should have asked is, what does Pluto know?
Oh. Huh? What a dream. Ah! This isn't a dream. Oh, where am I? Oh, boy. Do you know where we are? Oh, hey!
And yet, nobody follows Pluto. Actually, no, this is totally normal. Your beach was totally weird. Alright, we are going to go here. Ceiling fan, thank you. Get our first of 10 postcards. First side quest. That's right, I didn't beat Riku. Don't particularly need that right now. Oh yeah, I don't have magic yet. Oops. Let's go here, get this. Still on my way. Alright, on to the next district. Hey, a new enemy. Except not.
Come on!
Right. Now they're dropping money and hit points. HP balls. Not that we particularly need to collect money at this point. There's nothing to buy quite yet. This way first. So basically, this little section of game is just just introducing you to this world, and also a little bit of cat and mouse chasing with Donald and Goofy. Alright, we're going to go into this building in a second, but I just want to run into the hotel real quick. That's right, there's no enemies in here yet. Alright. There we go. That's the scene I was expecting in the first place. Maybe I should have gone out a different door. This is quite possibly my favorite place to level in the entire game. Because basically what happens in this little shop is that it just keeps spawning appropriately scaled enemies for where you are in the game, making it a very, very quick and efficient and easy way to farm experience. If you don't mind the monotony of fighting the same enemies over and over again. Later in the game, you have the more advanced enemies, but they still spawn the same groups every time.
Come on!
And you just keep getting more and more of them until eventually it hits its limit of how many they're going to Really? Stop it! In the first place. I thought this was done like 3 waves ago. Alright, that's good. See why I like leveling in this place? Because you keep getting monsters. There we go. That's better. Can't go up there yet. There, so let's just drop down. There's the Dalmatian's house real quick. Alright, so this initiates a little side quest to go find the 99 puppies, which will take basically the entire storyline of the game to do. And then you get rewards at various points for the number of puppies that you find. One nice thing about this game is that there's very little that's missable in it at all. Of course, that's intentional. Basically, all of the areas that you go to, you can come back to, or things don't have, or they just don't have anything in them that are, you know, unique.
Come on!
Yeah, thank you. Come back for it. Never remember which times the groups spawn in the water and which times they spawn on the sidewalk. Okay,
Come on.
Dodge really yet. Or block. See, these enemies are not a threat, they're just super annoying with their dropping back down into the ground and that. Baiting every attack that I try to use to thin them out quickly. Yeah. Ugh. Oh, come on. And even when they like pop back up from the ground, they have a couple of invincibility frames after that, which is the other problem with them, but it's just annoying. So this is the other door to the Dalmatians' house. It's like a 6-room house because of all the puppies that you eventually collect that do show up back there. Alright, this is the one I want. Well, that works actually. Then go back to this side. Just down here. Oops. I'll be back there anyway. I missed a chest in that area, but don't really need it. See, this is why I usually follow a guide, because otherwise I forget about things. But like I say, nothing is really missable. I'm going to be coming right back there in a minute.
Come on!
So, you know, that's how that's supposed to work. You clear out a bunch of them in each combo. So, you know, door, this is actually the door back to First District if we look at the banner above it, because my camera's being dumb. But right now it's locked. It's not like I have a, you know, giant key or anything, but whatever. Yeah, see, door, keyhole, looks like it's locked. It's not like I have, you know, a giant key or anything that could open things. But of course, we don't know that. We're just, you know, using this giant key as a club instead. Another door we can't get through yet. At least that one doesn't have a key anymore to, you know, taunt us. Right. Did I get the group that was in here? Yes, okay. Alright, so that means since I can't go through that door, I have to go all the way back around. But we won't make all of the... there's no reason to go in there quite yet. But we won't make all the detours to the other areas, and I'm not going to go grinding for anything. Since apparently they haven't respawned anyway. Yeah, I don't care. For one experience and some gold, I'm not gonna go chasing that thing.
Come on!
Alright. Yeah, I still don't have dodge roll. Keep trying to dodge roll because I was actually playing a little bit farther into the game right before I started this episode. I had both dodge roll and block. So I keep trying to dodge roll, but I haven't gotten that ability yet. Now the area that we came in at that had no enemies in it now has enemies in it for the time being. So we cleared them out.
Come on!
So generally speaking, like I said, I'm not going to do much on-screen grinding per se. What I'll probably do is just clear the area as I come to them. Like the first time I come into an area, I'll probably kill everything in the area. And then after that, I'll, if I feel like I need to do grinding after that, then I will just do it off screen. So I know this feels a little grindy, but it's not. I'm not grinding for the sake of grinding. I'm just grinding so you see everything that's in an area for the most part. So this is the door that leads back to 3rd District that we can't get to. Actually, it doesn't say 3rd District. It just says Georgetown. And that's the world exit. Why this world actually has a literal door as an exit, I'm not real sure on. I don't think I ever really explained why that makes sense. It's the only world that does that. I mean, I guess you consider Destiny Islands with the wood thing that opens there, but this world is actually obvious about it. Other than Destiny Islands, which is questionable whether or not it actually counts, since that's the only time it opens is a plot event. But that one actually says "see you again" right above it, and it just right now it says currently closed off because I don't have any method of going to anywhere else. But I'm gonna go ahead and mail the first couple of postcards that we got. This is the postcard side quest. Except there are 10 of them, and each postcard you send gets you another reward. I don't need. I've got about. I think I can do 3 more before we leave this world, but I don't have the tools to do it quite yet. So we're gonna go in here. yeah, let's just go take a look around through the city again. Actually, I don't have a pretty soda. Why is it? Oh, that's why. Alright. So I did have them before. Alright. And I never use cottages, so I always sell those too. They're kind of worthless. I think I'll use like 1 or 2 very, very late in the game. Mostly because I just don't feel like going back to a save point. Or using items to replenish my... Alright. Now we have an optional fight.
They'll come at you out of nowhere,
Who are you?
and they'll keep on coming at you. As long
One
as
of
you
my
continue
absolute
to wield
favorite
the
Final
Keyblade.
Fantasy characters.
But why? Why would it choose a kid like you?
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Never mind. Now, let's see that Keyblade.
What? There's no way you're getting this.
All right, then have it your way.
So basically, the best way to do this, first off, you want to have a lot more space to fight this guy. The best way to do this is actually to get him to swing at you and then like back off so that he'll shoot fire at you. Like so, and then you're supposed to hit it back at him, but you know. This is one of those frame rate things that they accidentally nerfed his ability. So now it's not nearly as accurate as it used to be. Oh, come on! That's why I saved, because we want to win that fight. You can continue without it, obviously, but we don't want to. Okay, skip. Alright, fine, I'll just do this the other way. He's not that hard. I mean, he's supposed to be a challenge at this level of the game, which is why that why they made it so that you don't have to beat him. Okay, we've seen the cutscene, so I'm gonna skip it this time. Come on. Why are you trying to swing at me from all the way over there? Just shoot fire at me, please. Thank you. That's the way it's supposed to work. And then you just run up here and put a nice combo on him. So anyway, they nerfed that attack by making it a lot less predictable because of the 60 frames per second. Ah. Okay. There we go. So you basically get an extra like 3 experience every time you hit his fireball back at him, because you get 2 for deflecting it and then 1 for hitting him with it. And as long as you're locked on, you're pretty much guaranteed to hit him with it. So that's why this is one of the best strategies to beat him. Plus, you're not in range of any of his other attacks. I mean, as you saw, you take a lot of damage if you miss the fireball, but he misses fairly often too, so because of the 60 frame rate per second. Oh, I guess you only get 1 for blocking. Alright. Well, whatever. It's a good thing he never uses the gun part of his gunblade. Of course, he never really used that from range in Final Fantasy VIII either. It's basically only a bonus thing. Really? Well,
They'll come at you out of
yeah,
nowhere.
yeah.
Yeah. Huh. Huh. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Yeah. Huh.
Ah, post. Thank you.
Come on!
Why didn't he get knocked back that time?
Here!
Yeah, just shoot it in the ground in front of you. That seems very effective there. You basically want to swing at it like as he's releasing it from his hand in order to block it successfully at 60 frames per second. 30 frames per second, you've got a little bit more time to track it before it gets to you, but see, I did that a little late. There we go.
No way.
Now that's the way it's supposed to be done.
Now you're gonna...
And then we fall over anyway.
Oh, you're slipping, Leon.
I went easy on him. Looks like things are worse.
I actually like you feel a lot better
a
in the
lot
Kingdom Hearts
worse.
series than I do in Final Fantasy VII. We'll see what happens with the Final Fantasy VII remake and see if I hate her as much in that as I did in the original game. Assuming they ever actually release the Final Fantasy VII remake. I don't really trust anything Square says anymore. If I were Riku, I'd be a little bit more concerned about the fact that I'm underwater.
Gosh, there's nobody here. Sure is spooky.
Except that there's been somebody there the entire time.
Excuse me. Did the king send you? Come on, lazy bum. Wake up. You okay?
Oh good, Kyrie's back.
I guess.
Those creatures that attacked you are after the Keyblade. But it's your heart they really want. Because you wield the Keyblade.
I'm so glad that you're okay, Kyrie.
Kyrie? Who are you talking about?
I'm the great ninja Yuffie.
Or not.
I think you might have overdone it, Squall.
That's Leon.
The key.
I don't understand why he goes by part of his
Yeah,
last name in this
we
game.
had to get it away from you.
I think that was another reason that got
It
turned
turns
off
out
to this
that's
game
how they were tracked.
early on.
It was the only way to conceal your heart from them. But it won't work for long. Still.
Because like I said, Squall's one of my favorite characters
of
in
all
the Final
people
Fantasy
are the chosen
franchise.
one. Well, I suppose beggars can't be choosers.
Why don't you start making sense? What's going on here?
Okay. You know there are many other worlds out there, besides your castle in this town, right?
Yeah?
But they're supposed to be a secret.
They've been secret, because they've never been connected. Until now. When the Heartless came, everything changed.
The Heartless?
The ones who attacked you, you remember?
Those without hearts.
No, that was Squall.
Darkness in people's hearts. That's what attracts them.
And there is darkness within every heart.
Hey, have you heard of someone named Ansem?
And Sam?
He was studying the Heartless. He recorded all of his findings in a very detailed report.
Gosh, can we see it?
Its pages are scattered everywhere.
Scattered?
Too many worlds.
Oh, then maybe the king went to find them.
Yes, those were my thoughts exactly.
We've got to find him quick.
Red! First we need the key.
That's right. The Keyblade.
So, this is the key.
Exactly.
The Heartless have great fear of the Keyblade. That's why they'll keep coming after you, no matter what.
Well, I didn't ask for this.
The Keyblade chooses its master, and it chose you.
So, tough luck.
How did all this happen? I remember being in my room. Wait a minute. What happened to my home? My island?
You're just
Riku,
thinking of this?
Kyrie.
You know what? I really don't know.
So here's one thing I've never understood. Anybody who's played FF7 and FF8 know how like immensely powerful a team of Squall, Yuffie, and Aerith could be. But like they understand all of this. They know what's going on. Like, why aren't they the ones out fighting to, you know, defeat the Heartless? Like, I mean, duh, plot, but still, like, Squall alone could probably have, like, done everything we've done so far. Actually, probably any of them could, except depends on which variation of Aerith you're looking at, but, so I've never quite understood why it is that, I mean, obviously, you know, Keyblade is the whole point, but at the same time, like, if Donald and Goofy are capable of beating Heartless without a Keyblade, which they are, then why can't the FF characters? Well, Sid's here too, so there's another one. You've got Sid, you've got Squall, you've got Yuffie and Aerith. I mean, why can't they just be the ones to go kill everything? That would have been a really fun game, in my opinion. Of course, it probably would have basically turned into World of Final Fantasy ish. Oh crap. No. Forgot to get the chest. Well, didn't forget to get the chest. I just had to talk to Yuffie first. There we go. gonna say. Actually, no. I'm gonna say. Like, they know all about the other worlds. They apparently know more about the Heartless than Donald and Goofy do.
Sora, let's go.
Oops. Get back into the room. So we're totally not going after the leader. We are totally taking out the small fry because, you know, experience and stuff.
Come on! Come on!
That was another thing that always bugged me about this game originally. And one of the reasons that I was a little bit slower getting on the Kingdom Hearts bandwagon was the camera angles in this game are awful.
Come on!
I still don't have dodge. Right. Very soon. Very soon. We will get dodge roll on this.
Come on!
Alright. Which one of you hit me? But hey, now we're fighting monsters that give us 3 experience per kill instead of just 1. Isn't that great? And they go down just about as easy. Okay. Okay, you can stop that now. Okay, enough of that. Thank you.
This should help.
Didn't mean to use a high button there. Oh. See, that's why I shouldn't have put that in that slot. You. Our new ability. I never equipped Slapshot? Oops.
Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on!
Okay. I didn't actually know that. Apparently, if I go back to First District first,
Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on!
didn't realize you could get that from her. Again, that's why I use guides, because otherwise I miss things. Alright, for real this time.
Yep. Oh. Gosh, are these the Heartless guys?
Let's go get him! Goofy!
The key!
And we finally have the party together.
Come on! Come on!
And our first true boss of the game. hate that little backstep that they do. Because they always do it right as I'm about to hit them. It is possible to just attack this guy and, you know, you'll win after you defeat this, but you get experience from healing the other parts, so I'm not sure why you wouldn't want to do that. Easy peasy.
So, you were looking for me?
They too have been seeking the wielder of the Keyblade.
Hey, why don't you come with us? We can go to other worlds on our vessel.
I wonder if I could find Riku and Kairi.
Of course.
Are you sure?
Who knows? But we need them to come with us to help us find the thing.
But don't worry, these are the good guys.
Go with them. Especially if you want to find your friends.
Yeah, I guess.
But you can't come along looking like that. Understand?
Oh.
No frowning, no sad face, okay?
Yeah, you gotta look funny, like us. Yup. Whoa.
This boat runs on happy faces.
Happy?
And there's that cheese factor again.
That's one funny face.
Okay, why not? I'll go with you guys.
Donald Duck.
Name's Goofy.
I'm Sora.
All for one, one for all.
That little squirt took down that Heartless. Who'd have thought it?
Such is the power of the Keyblade. The child's strength is not his own.
Why don't we turn him into a Heartless? That'll settle things quick enough.
And the brat's friends are the king's lackeys. Slug on the eyes, they're all bilge rats by the look of them.
You're no prize yourself.
Shut up!
Enough! The Keyblade has chosen him. Will it be he who conquers the darkness? Or will the darkness swallow him? Either way, he could be quite useful.
This is the prize that we got for actually beating Squall. Leon. Otherwise you don't get that elixir. There we go. Dodge roll. Told you we'd get that soon. Alright, before we leave this world, there's a little bit of maintenance stuff we can do. So all those little marks on the floor that you see along the way, they are all optional stuff that sometimes they're useful for just getting stuff. Sometimes they're related to side quests. Right now we only have access to the blue ones. But we'll gain more of them as we go along. Not worry about the other two right now. There is an achievement for getting all of the weapons in the game for all of your characters. It. You're gonna get your new weapon. You're gonna get a new weapon. The other thing I need to do is take off their equipment or their items. I very, very rarely give them items to use because they never use it the way I would want them to, and they're more valuable to me to use the way I would prefer. Second district again. Once you defeat that boss, all of the Heartless disappear in this entire area, this entire world, until you revisit it later. So, no more grinding. Now we can go up here, though. Not what I wanted. This is what I'm talking about. The camera angles sometimes are really annoying. We're about done with this episode. I'm going to go unlock the door to this district now that we know that the Keyblade can open things. There we go. So now we can go back and forth directly from 3rd to 1st District. Then we're going to go over here real quick. Now that I have fire magic, I can open this door.
There's something about this musty place. It reminds me of the secret place back home, where we used to scribble on the walls. Remember?
Kyrie?
Sora?
Just Sora being delusional again. One more Trinity Mark to get, and then we will end the episode. Alright, well I hope you enjoyed this episode. My incompetent attempts to defeat Leon. That just didn't go as planned. If you did enjoy, please hit the like button, share it with your friends, and then hit subscribe so you know when my bonus content on the weekend comes out. Thank you very much.